Happy Friday, Roundchaw Ranchers. I hope everybody has had a good couple of weeks. I know it's been a bit since we've been doing a Facebook Live, but we've been busy. So as you probably know, it's hay season, and we are full. Well, we will be full after this weekend. We're going to get in our last wagon in, and we will have a grand total of around 1,173 bales, which is the most that we've ever had here, and it's due to the addition of the shipping container. In addition to, we packed the hay loft differently in that every square inch of it has been used. Normally we leave a aisleway so that we can feed out hay from above to each side. This year we decided, because we were trying to get so much hay in, we just block everything off and figure out how to feed when the time comes. So that is how we got all the hay in. In addition, we are using the downstairs tack room for about 100 bales. So we're pretty excited about that, but it means that we've been busy getting all the hay in and dodging raindrops and all of that jazz. But in the meantime, Louie and Abe have been doing very well. Louie looks absolutely amazing this summer. The ulcer medication that we give him also has an added benefit of helping his top line and his coat. And his coat this year is velvety soft. It's absolutely wonderful to touch and to brush, and he doesn't have the spots that he has had in the past. And in addition, his top line looks absolutely amazing. So we're thrilled with the results from Pananese. That's what we're using. Has really helped him. He's been on the Ultra, and he just has a little bit of that left, and then he's going to go to the maintenance. So he's done really well with that. He is not reactive at all with his belly like he used to be. He is eating like a champ. He was eating really slow before, and now he's eating at a normal pace. So it's all good things with him. He's moving well, which has absolutely nothing to do with his ulcer medication. It has to do that he's out on pasture so much and walking up and down the hill. So he is really doing amazing this summer, which is a good thing going into winter. There's, knock on wood, fingers crossed, there's nothing that's going to make me concerned about him going into winter. With him, you never know. But right now, he's trending well. So I'm thrilled with how he looks right now and how he hopefully will look going into winter time. I know it seems a little early to be talking about winter when we're going to be, at least in Western New York, almost 90 next week. But the reality is that we're in August, essentially. Next week it's going to be August, and to start putting weight on horses for the winter, if they're incredibly thin, is hard to do when you're already up against August. You can't put weight on horses quickly. It has to be just like you're refeeding any other animal. It has to be slow and steady. And the timeline to get that done is quickly closing. So the reason I'm saying that also is because I'm also dealing with 2 emaciated horses in the area that I am desperately trying to get here so that we can start a refeeding program, and it's just been one obstacle after another. It's very disheartening when you are trying to do the best for the horse and people who should be looking out for them are not, and it's their job. So we will continue to pursue and help these guys and document, and hopefully we will have a positive result sooner rather than later, because quite honestly they are running out of time. So fingers crossed, and hopefully we'll see something positive out of there, because I was over there today and quite honestly I'm totally discouraged today. I don't know if you hear it in my voice, but my energy is way down, and I'm discouraged and kind of hitting my head against a wall to help these 2. And I'm really concerned. I'm hoping that it's not going to be too late, that it's something dramatic is going to happen, has to happen in order for help to arrive. And I don't want that happening. But anyway, that's what I've been dealing with today. So Abe is over here. He is with Charlie Boy. It's the last couple of weeks. What's been interesting is that Louie and Roni have been pairing up for after meals and in the morning when they're on pasture. They've been pairing up, and these 2 are always with each other. So, but Abe is doing well. He had his shot today. He is up to 10 days in between his shots. So he had his shot today, and he is doing well. It hasn't been humid here, so he has been breathing really well. The humidity is going to go up. Let me try and get a better shot of him, since Charlie is now blocking him. My apologies. Here he is. The fence is on, so I can't duck through the fence. There he is. So he's been doing well with the humidity being down. The humidity is going to go back up this upcoming week, so it's going to be interesting to see how he does. Usually he has an issue when he is laying down. You can really tell that when it is humid. Not right now, but when it's humid and he lays down, you could tell that his breathing is labored, and he's just not a happy camper. So a lot of that has to do with the fact that, his weight and being laying down. Even Charlie, when he lays down, because they're both big boys, obviously for different reasons. Charlie's tall, and Abe is stocky, so when he lays down, it's the same result as if he was a huge boy. That's why he has it's a little labored, and you can tell that he sometimes has a little difficulty, but that's only when it's humid. When it's nice like it is right now, he doesn't have any problems at all when he lays down. So So we'll see how it goes. We're really not supposed to see any results from the shots until the 3rd round, which is still about a week. Oh no, not a week. What would that be? It would probably be closer to like 3 weeks away is when he starts doing we start doing the final vial. By the time that he gets done with the 2nd vial, it's a month apart. So we're getting there. Slowly but surely, we're getting there. He's not getting any easier with taking the shots, but we are getting there. Other than that, they are doing well. As you can see, this pasture has been cut down. The one that Louie's on will get done this weekend, and so will the 4th one. The other thing that's going on this week is the pasture that Abe and Charlie are on right now is going to be expanded. It's actually going to double in size. Brian from R&R Fencing is coming up on Monday, and we are excited for that. This pasture is normally it's not normally, it is our spring pasture, and it doesn't take them very long to mow it down. So with it being double the size, we're going to be able to get them on it for longer, and it's not going to get as stressed as quickly. So we're super excited about having this pasture doubled. So what normally happens is they meander around and then they go up to the 4th pasture for the evening, and they spend most of the night up there, and then I'm not sure what time during the night they come down, but then they come down to the 1st pasture, and that's where they lay down and go to sleep. They're there usually until about 5 o'clock in the morning or so, 5:30, and then they head back up to the 4th pasture. So they do not stay in one place for the evening, which when you're trying to find them in the pitch black makes it kind of difficult. But other than that, one last thank you. I know it's a little after the event, but thank you so much for everybody that donated to Give 716. We ended up with a grand total of close to $2,000. That is with the matches that happens, with the what ends up happening is at the end, after it's all over, there's a general fund that is collected by the Bills Foundation and the Sabres Foundation, and they divvy that money up amongst the participating organizations. So this year we got around $128 from that, so that bumped our total up to around $2,000 between, like I said, the online contributions and the people that mailed money in. So thank you. It was once again a huge success, and we couldn't have done it without all of you guys. So thank you so much. Want to remind everybody that with August coming up, we still do our collecting for our huge garage sale that is going to be the 17th and the 24th of August. We have some amazing items, but we're always looking for more. If you're interested in helping to help set up, the more hands that we have, the better. We are going to be setting up tents and such the week before. It's at 34 Argyle in Amherst. We do it on Saturdays from 11 to 1. And if you're interested in helping, just contact the page and I can give you the exact times and days that we would need your help. We don't need your help all day. Come as long as come as long as you can, and we just appreciate any help. If you can only come for half an hour and you live around the corner, we'll take all the help that we can get. The other thing that we have is a new shed that has been built over at 34 Argyle, and we're using that for the garage sale. So we'll have 4 huge tents plus the garage plus this huge shed that I believe is 10 by 10 or 12 by 12. It's a huge shed with shelves and everything that's going to be absolutely perfect for the garage sale. So and we have plenty of items to fill everything up. So if you're not able to help set up, we'd love to have you there and participating. All right, Roncharm Ranchers, that's pretty much it from Pastureland. We hope that you have a wonderful weekend, and we will talk to you next week. Be well, Roncharm Ranchers.